welcome back. On our last episode, we rejoined our caravan as they entered the merchant city of Sundun. Upon committing several acts of wanton violence, the party has been handed a bouquet of opportunity and intrigue. Already 3 steps of the way in, a rainbow crest and a royal arrangement are within their grasp. We'll get back to the bloodshed in a moment, but first a word from our sponsor.
Hi, I'm Mitch McConnell. You may have seen that I've been freezing up on camera lately. Turns out it's a lot more difficult to fake technical difficulties when you're not on Zoom. But you know what it doesn't freeze up? My wireless service with Mitch Mobile. Mitch Mobile provides wireless service that will never
All right, so the preceptory is inside of the fort itself. We're not technically wanted fugitives just yet, but who knows what they uncovered at Parker and Camilla's. They could have time magic to reverse time and see what we did in the past.
That's not a thing, and you're a big stupid lame-o for thinking it.
You know, you've really gotten a bit of an attitude ever since we stopped by the university bookstore. You haven't even leveled up, and you're acting like you're some big hotshot. Well, I have news for you, Missy. I'm a higher level than you'll be even after you level up.
You look it too, bitch. Unlike me, I'm a hip, cool college kid now. Watch me parkour off this park bench. Julia, roll for parkour.
7, -2 from dexterity. 5, you face plant and take 2 damage.
Serves you right. All right, so we're going to hit the preceptory. Then we'll see if we can find any more of these rose gardens for this quest. I feel like they'll be pretty easy to spot. We are low on potions. And, Hillary, how close are you to actually leveling up?
A quest would do it, but even a small fight would probably get it there. Hey, Bernie, want to fight?
You know I'm good aligned. I can't fight unless there's a legitimate threat.
Or unless he needs to put a bitch in her place.
Enough, no fighting within the party. Okay, Trump, you stay back here and watch over the shop. If anyone asks, this is your place.
Look, I'm going to level with you, Nancy. I don't know anything about all of these 11 herbs and spices, but I do know about being a merchant. So if you want, I can take over this storefront, but I'm going to do things my way. No more flowers.
Fine. Whatever. As long as you don't burn the place down or get us arrested, this place just needs to remain a safe haven for the party.
Do we have any leads on the rose gardens other than the college? I don't want to lock myself out of this quest line.
Wait, here's a letter from Lysandra to Fiona. Oh, shit.
I cast Cure Anthrax on Bernie. What does the letter say?
Mother, you now have anthrax. Ha ha ha. Sincerely, Lysandra.
I hate this family.
P.S. I'm also going to burn down the Rose Garden Arboretum.
Well, there's our angle. Where's the Arboretum?
My map is pretty outdated. I don't see it anywhere on here.
Let me take a look.
I think we must have broken something with the vendor here with this quest. She said she had potions, but I don't see them anywhere. Her gun's also missing. Must be something in the rules?
Right, you can't kill the vendors and then rob their stash. It'd be unbalanced. Like Liz over there. Hey, get off of FDR. He is in a wheelchair and does not want that.
Come sit over here by me, Queenie, before Eleanor kills you.
You know, I was wondering why all of your handlers were so eager to let you come play, and I think I know now. Anyway, you can't kill and loot the vendors. Their firearms are also not up for grabs, although Gladys's is an exception.
Right, so Bernie, anyone we need to buy from should not be killed in one of your fits of rage.
Anyone else is fair game, though. Get me that level.
Diane, how old is this map? It's just bars and brothels, and the city is half the size at most.
Bars and brothels are all you need.
Okay, well, I'm going to add finding an updated map to the quest log. I think that's it. Trump, hold down the fort. We're going to go get Hillary her level.
I'll be fine. Just wait. You'll see. It's going to be tremendous.
Doesn't make me feel better. All right, preceptory first. Let's head out.
The preceptory stands as a respectable stone enclave located in the main city. The location stands as a home base for the Knights Templar of Sundun, offering treks across Duskreach for those with enough coin to skirt the law. Despite the potentially rebellious nature of the Sundun cloister, they have a staunch policy against meddling in political affairs.
Hello there, I'm Nancy from the Harvest Hills Cloister. Here's my badge.
Fantastic. Here's some money. Have a lovely time inside.
They just give you money for free?
It's based on class level, but yes.
Typical.
Hello, I'm wondering if you can direct me to a vendor. We need potions and a map of the city.
We have maps of the city for purchase, but I'm afraid we are all out of potions.
That'll have to do, thank you. All right, everyone, gather round. It looks like The Rose Garden Arboretum is to the northwest of the city, outside of the fortress walls.
There's the college, just east of the central keep.
The Beaumont is here in the eastern gate city. The apothecary should be right next door.
There's an herbalist just down the street from here, too. We could stop off for some potions.
Let's make our way to the potion shop, then to the Arboretum, then to the college. After you get your spell, we can head back to the apothecary and take a rest. Then it's on to the other rose gardens.
The spell may take some time. The gray matter gene is a perk I get when I level up, but actually training at the Institute to harness my gifts is a separate issue.
We can probably take out the other rose gardens with just a 3-man party, or maybe we can get Trump to come along. He has some interesting stuff on that cart.
I know, right? I found several unredacted documents from the DOD, and I wasn't even looking that hard.
Also, those stasis scrolls could come in handy.
All right, we have a plan. Let's head out.
Down the street from the preceptory is an apparently quaint little potion shop with an indigo bluestone exterior. Despite the small size of the store, the interior is bustling with patrons and staff.
Indigo Bluestone? I'm guessing this is a rose garden establishment. Everyone be on your guard.
There's one available shopkeep in the store. A younger man stands behind the counter, manning one of the tills.
Hello, I need to stock up on potions.
Righty-roo, my man. Here's an order form. Just check the box on what you'd like, and we'll have one of our specialists either find it in the back or brew it up fresh.
While she's doing that, do you happen to know who owns this place?
Well, of course I do. My mother owns this place, Lila Rose Garden.
And where might she be?
Well, she's upstairs tending to the... You have the Rose Garden crest. Attack!
Fuck's sake, Hillary, will you put that thing away or at least tuck it under your shirt?
Through the panic of combat, the NPCs flee the store, leaving just you, the shopkeeper, and 2 other members of staff. Because you didn't start this, they won't be calling for any guards, at least not yet.
Do we still get our potions?
No.
Shit.
Roll for initiative. Diane, you're up first.
I activate sleeper poison and strike at one of the members of staff.
19. He takes 5 damage and falls to the ground asleep. He will remain out for 5 turns or until damaged. Hillary, it's your turn.
I cast pixie dust and knock out the other member of staff.
15. The other member of staff drops to the ground asleep, leaving only Fiona's grandson. Nancy, your turn.
I cast repentance on the grandson to crowd control him as well.
3. Seems you're unable to bring the young man to a state of piety and remorse. Bernie, your turn.
Oh, no.
Come on now, Bernie. It'll be fine.
How much HP does the grandson have?
8.
I cast challenging shout. There, that should do it.
14. The grandson is compelled to attack you and only you. 1 turn of sleep off of both of the shopkeepers. 4 to go. The grandson casts fisticuffs on Bernie, slapping at him in what can only be described as a pitiful display of fancy. Bernie, you're aware you have a Thorn's aura, right?
What? How?
You put your level 5 barbarian perk into strategic shouts, which increases HP by 10 and triggers thorns whenever you use a shout.
Oh, what does that...
The grandson rolls 10 but deals no damage. The Thorn's aura triggers, dealing damage based on Bernie's strength coefficient of 3.5 the dice roll.
Love it, Bernie. Why have we never fucked?
So that makes for 8. It would seem Bernie's still carving his warpath. Magical thorns pierce the grandson's body, piercing through veins and causing him to bleed out on the shop floor.
Ironic, given that we're in a shop full of healing potions. Well, we were in a shop full of healing potions anyway. Looks like all of the bottles are empty now.
Next turn. You still have 2 sleepy members of staff. Diane, your move.
I don't really want to kill them, so I'll roll to stuff one into an empty wardrobe, Hitman style.
Good plan, but stashing a body requires a strength roll, so your threshold is bumped up to 15. You rolled 12. Seems you can't pick them up.
As a Ravenclaw, my primary stat is intelligence, but I'll roll to stash the body as well.
Again, threshold bumped up to 15. You roll 10, all brains, no brawn, it seems. Nancy, your move.
Never send a Ravenclaw to do a Gryffindor's job. I will stash the body.
Threshold lowered back down to 7. You roll 16. 1 shopkeeper is placed into the wardrobe. Bernie, your move. And I advise you to take extreme care to look over your character sheet and any active effects you may currently have.
Oh, God, I don't see anything on here that I think relates to stashing a body. It's just grappling and battle shouts. There shouldn't be anything that'd trigger. Is there something on here I don't know about?
You picked your stats, Bernie. I can't offer much more advice. although I'd direct your attention to Silent Berserker from level 6. It's still your turn. What will it be?
Silent Berserker. Turning your anger inward as an icy pit rather than outward as a fiery fury, you gain an increase in damage across the board, but lose a rage charge. I don't remember anything about stuffing a body, although I do remember there being more to the skill.
Are you just trying to scare him, Julia?
Right, stuffing a body isn't really a common thing for a barbarian. I doubt he'd have any special interaction.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll hide the body.
You roll 17. You pick up the body from the ground and gingerly place him next to the other in the wardrobe. You've expended your thorns charge, so there's no damage there.
Okay, good.
However...
Oh, no.
The murderous intent passive from Silent Berserker sees an opportunity. The cold, creeping need to kill sinks into your veins. You're unaware of what you're doing, broken out of your berserker trance only by the snap of the clerk's neck. But hey, he's in the wardrobe, so job well done.
Yikes, even I didn't see that one coming.
Okay, I guess that's how this goes.
You're taking this really well.
Okay, Bernie, we'll talk once we're back at the apothecary's. Meanwhile, I'll also get the grandson stashed. I think there's a storeroom in the back.
I'll look around and see if I can get any leads on any more rose gardens. We have the college, the arboretum, and Lila upstairs. There's still one more.
Yes, haha, you're right. There is still one more. But you're wrong about Lila. Lila's not upstairs. I came down to see what the commotion was, only to find the store empty. Where's my son? Where are the other shopkeepers?
They're just back in the storeroom. No need to worry.
And you have the Rose Garden crest. Prepare...
I rolled a tomahawk Lila right in the face.
You what?
Jesus,
I'm
Bernie.
so hard right now.
If the universe wants violence, I'll give it violence.
Bernie, don't throw your alignment off just over a few lousy rolls, beating 2 women to death, and also breaking an innocent shopkeeper's neck for no reason. Those things could happen to anyone.
You roll 15. With a wet crunching sound, the tomahawk lands cleanly in between her eyes. Lila drops to the ground, deceased.
I'll loot the corpse.
You find a perfect bouquet of irises, a lapis lazuli earring, and 4 normal healing potions.
Well, at least we got some potions out of this. I'll stash Lila's corpse in the storeroom with her sons. It's what she would have wanted.
On the plus side, ding.
Grats!
Very nice, Hillary. Welcome to level 9. I'll update your stats accordingly. You also unlock a perk at level 9 Tempest Tossed or Gray Matter Gene. I'm guessing...
Gray gene, please.
Done. You unlock your psychic potential, opening up your mind to a new world of possibilities. A voice fills your head as this perk is granted.
Hello, initiates. I am Professor Stewart at the college in Sundune. It has come to our attention that you have recently unlocked a great psychic gift. When an individual acquires great power, the use or misuse of that power is everything. Join us at the college so that you may be taught to harness your gifts rather than fear them, and that you may rise among the ranks with those of a similar caliber. I will know when you've arrived.
It's go time, people. Let's head out to the college.
You walk across the expanse of Sundune toward the college. You pass by the central plaza in front of the main keep, undisturbed, the college coming into view before you.
There it is.
The University of Phoenix.
It is a large brick building occupying the bulk of the city block. Scholars, wizards, and nerds of all varieties flow in and out of the main building.
Let's go inside.
Students only. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Peace out.
Hillary enters the school, dropping from the party. The 3 of you remain outside to plan your next step without her.
We're all pretty much full on health. I don't see a reason why we shouldn't try for the Arboretum, even without Hillary.
Agreed. These rose gardens are a joke. I'm surprised we haven't just bumped into one and killed them on accident just going through town.
Well, actually, we did.
Oh, right.
To the Arboretum.
The Rose Garden Arboretum is a large park adorned with trees of all varieties native to the farthest corners of the realm. Glacialis pines, whispering willows, and even a few ashen ironwoods adorn a winding trail across a well-kept landscape.
This place is huge. How will we ever find them?
Let's check out the ranger station.
The interior of the ranger station is a disgusting mix of green and orange stripes, as if deliberately assaulting the eyes. The culprits of this design choice are evident. A ranger sits behind a desk, a timepiece on his wrist with a topaz inset. A second ranger stands next to him, an emerald necklace around her neck.
There we go, green and orange. Diane, if we distract them, do you think you can get our quest items?
I could probably nick their flowers, but I can't pickpocket equipment.
Can we crowd control them?
Worth a shot. I cast repentance on the green one.
11. She drops to the ground, pleading to the gods for forgiveness. You enter into combat with the orange one. Roll for initiative. Diane, you're up.
I used my sleeper poison on the orange one.
17. He drops to the ground, asleep. Your enemies are now fully crowd controlled, but be advised that it will eventually wear off.
I'll loot the green one.
You find a bouquet of green carnations, an emerald necklace, and pruning shears.
Wait a second, we may not have thought this through. They know what we look like. What's to prevent them from coming back after us or calling the guard?
Good point, I rolled to kill him.
What? No, that's not what I meant.
Seems a bit excessive.
Bernie, I learned it from watching you.
15 for the main hand, 14 for the offhand. The rose gardens die together, bleeding out on the ranger station floor.
I guess I'll loot the orange one.
You find a topaz wristwatch, a bouquet of marigolds, and a matchbook.
Fantastic. Looks like we just have red to go. That has to be the one at the college. Maybe Hillary will be able to do some scouting while she's there. Let's head back to the apothecary for now. Hopefully, Trump hasn't burned the place down.
We're going to take our break there. If you'd like to follow me on social media, you can find me at the Frenchiest Chef on Instagram, Twitter, and OnlyFans. Also, keep an eye out on Thursday nights. You'll find Princess Diana playing Forza Horizon 5. She's terrified and screams the entire time. It's great. Thank you for listening.